Alright, so today I'm going to be working on the Hilux again. Got a few extra parts for it that I've been needing. Just a tonneau cover from Aussie Tonneaus, I think it is. Pretty cheap online, so might chuck them on and chuck it on and see how it goes. But you can see I got the rear bar that I was after. Flare rubber from eBay. It's pretty good stuff. Just to make the side sort of go with the front, if that makes sense. Yeah, just some nice flare rubber. And it's got its rear bar that I've been after. But yeah, now chuck a tonneau cover on it. I did have a canopy on it, but it didn't look real good. It looked alright, but it didn't seal. So yeah, gonna chuck a tonneau on it. Also, with lawnmowers, the canopy was too low for the lawnmowers and especially motorbikes as well. So, also going to give you an honest review as I go as to what I think of it. They do email you an instruction manual on how to fit them, so I'll probably read that as I go. But yeah, you get some rivets in a bag, some hooks, cross bracing for in the middle. I went and bought just some sealant. I didn't want it to stick down as hard as Sikaflex, because that'll be an absolute mission if you ever want to remove it. So I think just some clear sealant will be the go to make it watertight. And I'm probably just going to chuck some double-sided tape along it as well, and then rivet it on. But I do like the shape of these things. I do like how it covers the whole side. Pop that in there. It's got a good shape to it. Hugs the whole side and makes the inside look quite nice as well. On my old ute, I had a custom-made slick fit one, exactly the same sort of deal. Tonneau for it, which cost me $850. To give you an idea of the price difference, this was $230, I think. So big difference in price. Quality, at first glance, this isn't really as thick, but all this sort of stuff looks fairly similar. The plastic isn't as thick either as the slick fit one, but not too bad. Definitely worth half the price. Alright, the instructions say this C channel is the first piece to chuck on, and it goes with the C facing the front of the tub, like that. So what we're going to do is chuck a line of double-sided tape on it, and then a line of silicone. Holes in my car. You know what? I don't love these rivets it came with. I've got some bigger, beefier rivets. I'm going to do that 3 more times. I'm going to go roughly in the middle, and then in the middle of them too. So I've got 5 rivets all up. Alright, now I just need to do the same with the 2 sides and the back. Fit up one side so far, and chuck this in. Obviously just found the middle of this bar and popped it right there. Now this side is in, and I'm just fitting this little 3-piece adjustable middle bar that you get with it on. I don't really like these, they look tacky, and I'm noticing it is so high. Look how high that is. I've popped the bottom one in the vise, bent it a bit more here and straightened it a bit here. Yeah, so now I'm just going to do this one to match. just test fit it with this straightened up a bit. You can see there's still a bit of a hump there, that should be fine. It's mainly there just to stop water pooling there, and you can see that's still a bit loose, and you can probably have water pooled there and there, but I've still got to fit this back piece, so once I pull that tight, I think that'll be really nice. There we go, all fitted up. These ends sort of curl over, so it hides the aluminium across here. It's just that rolled material, looks really nice. It is a pain in the ass to fit the first time. Obviously there's no sun out, so it needs some time to stretch, but happy with the fit and finish. It looks really tidy, really nice and straight, good stitching, nice logo. My other tonneau cover that I had for the old Hilux, these bits would curl up, where I don't think this one is going to. It seems to want to sit down, which is good. Yeah, the only spots I'm worried about water getting in would be these corners, which I'm thinking if I just run a bead of silicone on the tub, so that if water does go to it, it'll just come out, it'll hit a wall and come back. Yeah, no, it's really nice, really flat. Really happy with it. Alright, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been on there, and I thought I might just set the camera up and see how easy it is to put on now that it's been on there for a couple of weeks, and I've had it off for a couple of days mowing some yards, so now I've just got to quickly chuck it back on, see how easy it is. Yeah, pretty easy after a few days even. A lot easier if you're just taking it off and then putting it back on relatively soon, but it's been off for a couple of days, so pretty happy with it. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that crap. Thanks for watching. Next video I am going to be doing a bit more work on the Escort. I've got some aluminium pipe just to do one of the intake hoses on it, which we're going to be flaring it using an exhaust flaring tool, and see if I have any luck doing that. And it needs to go from 63 up to 67 millimeters, and then chuck a bead on it and a bead on the bottom, and weld another little hose on it for the intake on the SR20.